Morning, everybody. Today's my first day at work since I messed up my back. A little nervous because scared to mess up my back again. But stay positive. And also because I don't know how much work I'm gonna have left. I don't know if they put anybody to cover my shift. And yeah, and then it's pretty cold today. It's weird. It's March. Usually March starts to get warm right now, and yet it's still cold. But yeah, I head out to work and let's get this day started. Alright, that was literally like a 5-10 minute drive. I don't live that far from my house. I don't work that far from my house. So alright, let's get this day started so we can get it over with. Alright, that was a good first day at work. My back hurts again a little bit, but it was good. Can't complain. Alright, so now let's get out of here. Let's go get something to eat, and I'm gonna go home and relax because my back has been hurting again.
Salsita verde o roja.
Verde, por favor. Finally got something to eat. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day, and look at this. Got some tacos, some real good tacos, and a torta, aka sandwich. Some really good stuff. I got them from right across the street. There's like every weekend there's a couple that comes out there and they at least post up and they sell their stuff. Street food. You never go wrong with street food. Street food here. Every time I travel, I always eat street food. This is the best. It's the cheapest, and I've never had a bad experience. I've never gotten sick either. I got sick like maybe one time when I was in Peru, but that ceviche was so good. I'm willing to go back and eat it again. It was that good, and I'll just risk at least take like some Pepto or something. But it was really good. So let me get down to this, and yeah, all right. So just took a shower. Feel amazing. I always feel amazing after I take a shower after work. I feel so dirty when I get out of work. I don't know, maybe because I work in a restaurant and feel greasy once I get out of work. But those tacos were amazing. The sandwich is amazing too. I don't know, I just love Mexican food. And speaking of Mexico, I was just thinking about. I feel kind of like an a-hole today. I call it because I get so bummed out when I'm at work. I call it, but I feel like I'm grateful I have a job. Don't get me wrong. I have 2 jobs actually. Now I have 1. But I just get so bummed out when I'm back home. Like I always just want to be traveling. I don't know. It's not something's wrong with me. But speaking of traveling, it's like in my channel, there's a few videos from when I first started. When I first started the channel, I was in Mexico, but then I lost my phone and whatever, and I stopped just posting stuff because I don't know, for whatever reason, I kind of gave up on it for the moment. But now I'm doing it again. But I thought it'd be cool to share with you guys. I call it my little trip when I went out there. I decided to do it because I was actually in Mexico. I spent New Year's in Mexico, and then I met somebody at my hostel, and we were talking about jobs and this and that. And she had traveled. She was already traveling for like 8 months, and at the time I only had traveled for like 10 days, the most ever. That's the most I've ever gone anywhere, was 10 days. And then we were talking, and she told me how she used to hate her job, so she quit, and she's been traveling. And I was like, oh, I hate my job too. And so she's like, if you hate your job, why don't you just quit? I was like, dude, with those little simple words, she changed the way I thought forever. Because I thought about it, and I was like, you're right, why don't I just quit? What's the worst that could happen? That's what I was scared about. What's the worst that could happen? I called it, and so I at least did it. And then 4 months later, I took off, and I left. I left beginning of April, came back August 10th. And I could say pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to doing it again. Next time I'm gonna do it again for like maybe 2-3 months at the end of the year. So I'm still gotta wait. But anyways, I'm talking too much. Let me show you my little trip, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Right? So, guys, have a good night.
The sea